glorious run is done, and so is his season. On the flip sides, Aubrey Aquino, where is she? There she is, teaming up with me next for your sports fix. We're back in a moment. You're in the CNN News. Aubrey, good morning.
Good morning.
We're back in a moment. Okay, after starting the season looking rather soft, dare I say, yikes, the Miami Heat are starting to really sizzle now with the so-called Big Three really lighting the fuse. They're playing great ball right now. Aubrey Aquino joining me from Miami. Aubrey, it's good to see you. So the team has won 9 straight games by double digits. Are the fans of Miami starting to show up at game time?
Well, good morning, Tony. It's great to see you. And, you know, I was at the game last night.
Nice.
And I am happy to report that the fans were showing up. You know, it's one of those things where the Heat had a whole initiative to fan up. And they're showing up, and it was packed last night.
Can I have you do me a favor here? We've got some tremendous video from this game last night against the Hornets. This is third quarter action. We're teeing up the play now. This is LeBron James. We're going to see in a second. Will you describe what happens here, and the video will match you at some point?
LeBron against the long
Okay, well, you know, it was late in the third, the shot clock winding down, and LeBron cuts to the baseline and does this turn away, fade away shot, and it just goes from behind the backboard and it right all net.
So
and
this
who does that? Well, LeBron James does that.
LeBron James does that. And here's the thing. You remember was it the McDonald's commercial from years ago when you had Magic and Bird and Jordan playing horse? Try this shot. Isn't that what it looked like? It looked like a shot from a game of horse.
Yeah. I mean, and then at the 24 shot clock buzzer at that. So it was very exciting, and the fans were on their feet. American Airlines was rocking last night.
Okay, now I want to change gears with you very quickly here, and it's a piece of video that I guess we all thought we would see at some point. We just didn't know when. It is Brett Favre on the sidelines at the start of a football game. We haven't seen this in forever. 297 games. The streak comes to an end last night because of injury. What are your thoughts, Aubrey, on the end of this streak?
Well, I mean, we definitely didn't want to see Brett Favre have to end his streak because of an injury. I mean, I would have rather seen it when it was because of retirement, which, you know, a few times we thought it already had ended. But, you know, he is a class act, and you know, his record's going to be safe for a little while. It'll be 5-6 seasons before Peyton Manning can catch up. And, you know, Brett's had a great run. Yeah,
he really has. And the thing about it is it ends for Brett the way it does for so many great athletes. It ends with an injury, which is not necessarily, we love the Elway story, but we're not going to get it with Brett Favre. It ends with him being injured.
Right. And, you know, it's time for change. If the collapse of the dome didn't send a red flag that Minnesota needs some change, I don't know what will. So, you know, I wish Brett Favre the best, but 297, there's nothing to be ashamed of there.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Aubrey, if you would, tell everyone where they can find you, your site, and where they can see the great work that you're doing right now.
Okay, well, they can see my show at ontheflipsidetv.com, and also check me out on Twitter at Aubrey Ann with an E.
Okay, so go on Twitter now and tell everyone what a great time you had in the CNN Newsroom with Tony Harris. Great to see you. We'll have you back on the program again. Thanks, Aubrey. Good to see you.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Tony.